Many a times we see these red birthmarks called strawberry marks on the skin of children. Are they harmful? Are they dangerous? Let us see in today's video. Hi friends, I am Dr. Karamat. This is Scientific Doctor channel. In this channel, every week a health related explanation or a topic is discussed via video. If you want to see such videos regularly, kindly subscribe to this channel. Also, if you have any topics to be discussed in our channel, kindly mention it in the comments below. I'll try to include them in subsequent videos. This week's video is about infantile hemangiomas. What are these? These are essentially birthmarks, red colored birthmarks which are present in children, sometimes called as strawberry angiomas or strawberry marks. They can be of different types depending upon the position in the skin, whether they can be superficial or they can be deep or cavernous hemangiomas. Deep hemangiomas need not necessarily be in the skin. They can also be there inside our body, in the organs, in the liver, in the brain. They can be anywhere. Generally, about skin hemangiomas, these are very common. Almost by the age of 1 year, 10% of children will have at least one hemangioma. But they are not harmful. They are usually benign. They have a rapid growth during infancy. In the first 4 to 6 months, they have rapid growth. Again, till 1 year, they grow. But after around 18 months, they start to decrease in size without any intervention on their own. Roughly, we have a rule that every year 10% of hemangiomas disappear. That is, by 5 years only 50% remain. By 7 years 70% have disappeared. That's the general thumb rule. And usually these are, as I said earlier, harmless. But because of the location, they can sometimes cause problem. So if they are present in the eye, they can block your vision. If they are present in the anus or urethra and they are enlarging, they may sometimes disturb in the urinary stream or passage of stools. And also because these hemangiomas are collection of blood vessels. Essentially, what are they? During our body's formation, you have blood vessel formation also. If some places the blood vessel formation becomes abnormal and excessive, they are clumped together as hemangiomas. Angio meaning vessel, hem meaning blood. So blood vessel, an abnormal collection. So because it is a collection of blood vessels, if they are damaged, they can bleed. And similarly, sometimes they can also have secondary infection developing on them. So because they are superficial in nature, they are injured and some secondary infections can also go in. And as I said earlier, they involute, they decrease in size on their own. When they involute, they may sometimes leave an ugly scar. So these are the only problems in skin hemangiomas. Sometimes internal hemangiomas can cause problems. If you have multiple skin hemangiomas or if you have hemangioma involving a very large area, they may sometimes denote an hemangioma inside also. Doctors will make more tests to identify these internal hemangiomas. But otherwise, skin hemangiomas have only mild problems like scarring or bleeding or secondary infection. So what needs to be done for these hemangiomas or blood spots or red spots? Essentially, you need not do anything. Just observe them over a period of time whether they are decreasing in size. A useful tool, especially if you want to meet the doctor, could be serial photographs. So if your child, if your baby has a hemangioma, just take a photograph at 2 months or 3 months of life. So at 8 months, 12 months, 1 year, 1.5 years. So when we take serial photographs, useful for us as well as for the doctors in deciding whether it is involuting normally. Okay, if it is a large hemangioma or if it has some problem, is there any treatment for this available? Definitely, if it is a large hemangioma, if it causes problems like obstruction, bleeding, secondary infection, so for these there is definitely treatments available. There are oral medicines available. Oral steroids were used widely. Now oral beta blockers like propranolol, they are advised, so they can be used. And there can be local injection, that is medicines which are injected locally around and into that hemangioma itself. Similarly, propranolol as well as timolol as well as steroids can be used for this purpose. A laser excision can be helpful, and obviously surgical removal can also be done. But all this needs to be attempted only if the hemangioma is very large, rapidly enlarging. Location is crucial. If it is in the eye, if it is in the passage like anus or urethra, or if it is around the lumbosacral region, that is in the lower back, it can denote an abnormality inside the spine. Similarly, a large facial hemangioma, a facial hemangioma which is large enough in size, need to do some investigations. And if it is ulcerated or bleeding, it might require intervention. During all other times, this just needs observation, masterly inactivity. You need not do anything and you need not worry about it also. Hopefully, this video would have cleared your doubts regarding these red birthmarks. If you found this video useful, kindly share it among your friends and relatives. If you want to see such videos, subscribe to this channel. Till we meet again, bye.